I'm kind of tired, but back whenever I was 8, we didn't really have a lot of money, and we couldn't get Robux, and I was 8, so I didn't really understand why anything was happening. So I kind of looked for ways to get Robux other than just, buying it, since we couldn't afford it. And, that led me to look for free Robux games. Yes, I know, stupid. But it didn't seem stupid to me. I thought, hey, what if it works? Then I'll get tons and tons of Robux. But obviously it never worked. The free Robux games are always a scam. Just never fall for it. So I joined many, many, many of them. And I did the obbies, put in all my information, the usernames, the passwords, and after I, stopped doing those things, I forgot about it. I just stopped, I dropped it, I never revisited it. So, one day, come May 1st, 2020, I got locked out of my account, and I had no idea why. My password wasn't working. I'm like, it's not working. I tried to send an email, to reset the password and stuff. Didn't work, because they had changed my email. I don't know how that works. So, someone was now in my account, because I gave them that information tons of years ago. So, I was 12 whenever that happened. So, I put my information in when I was 8, then whenever I was 12, I got locked out, and I was going to turn 13 that year. So, obviously, since I had my best friend on Steam, I talked to her about it. I was like, please talk to whoever is in my account. I don't know who they are, but I want to know why they stole it, because it isn't like I was rich or anything. I literally had, almost nothing, honestly. So it was senseless for them to be stealing my account. But as it turned out, so my best friend talked with the person who stole my account, and she had a conversation with them, and as it turned out, it was this bratty kid who was using my account to stalk someone on Adopt Me, which I find really bizarre, considering I didn't even play Adopt Me. But it did make sense, because I had 900 Robux in my account by the time, whenever my account was stolen, and whenever I got it back, it was gone, and some of it was spent on Adopt Me. Yes, the story checks out. So, anyway, my best friend, she persuaded the person in my account to give the account back, and they did give it back, but I had already complained to Roblox by that time, and so I had my account back for a day, but then Roblox locked me out, so I was locked out for another, I think, until May 10th. So May 10th is whenever I got my Roblox account back for good. However, as it turned out, once I got back in my account, seeing what had changed, I realized that that person had posed as me in front of my friends, talked trash about them, almost ruined a lot of friendships. Not that I'm really close to them anymore anyway, but, it was pretty devastating at the time. So anyway, on top of realizing that my friendships were almost ruined and all my Robux was gone and spent on Adopt Me, on top of all that, I looked into my account settings to change my email and password and stuff all back to the way it was, not the way it was before, but, get new protection. As it turns out, I found out that my birthday had changed to 2009, and I could no longer change it back. So what happens whenever an account is set to below 13 years old? You cannot change it. I even asked Roblox support to change it. They said nothing could be done because, quote unquote, the account should have been set to the correct birthday in the first place. And, I mean, technically, at the beginning, it wasn't set to the correct birthday. I had it set to my mom's birthday because who needs safe chat? I was already exposed to, the worst communities at that time when I was, 8 and 9. So, safe chat was essentially useless, so my birthday was just set to my mom's birthday. And then, that person stole my account. They changed it to 2009, which would make me 11, because now I'm turning 15, and Roblox thinks I'm just now turning 13, which is unfortunate, because these past 2 years were the past 2 years that I've been playing Roblox at all. Well, no, the year before that. 2020, I was playing Roblox a lot. 2021, not so much, but I still did play quite a bit. So it's kind of a bummer that I had to be stuck with Safe Chat. And the worst part about Safe Chat is that whenever I get into like an argument with someone and they ask me something like, how old are you? That sentence is tags. So whenever I'm like, what did you say? That was tags. They're like, everything you say after that point is completely null and useless. You are under 13. You are just a child. You mean nothing. So it's just the trolls that just get under my skin because of that. So I'm really glad it's being taken off because it really sucked. Which I think is sort of unfair because even if you bring Roblox all the proof in the world, they'll say, we can't change it because you were supposed to set it right correctly. But I'm not the one who changed it. So I think that's kind of stupid. So if your birthday has been changed to below 13, I'm sorry, but you just have to wait it out. I know it sucks, but I've been waiting 2 years. It's finally coming off tomorrow, which is when I'm actually going to be publishing this video on the 27th. So yeah, this is just the first part that I'm filming on the 26th, just because I have time. And if you're watching this, if anyone has Safe Chat enabled, that doesn't automatically mean they're underage. So keep in mind that special circumstances happen, like what happened to me, and it is really annoying to have someone be all up on you just because your account is set to a certain date. And I couldn't even fix it. I had to wait it out. So no matter what I said, no one would believe me. So don't be that kind of person. That kind of person is the worst kind of person. Well, no, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Just don't be that type of person. They're not fun to be around. Okay, so it's 12 a.m. on the 27th. I am now 15. This is the moment of truth. And I'll just go down and save it. Here we go. Boop. I'm finally my actual age. Woohoo! Roblox actually recognizes me as my actual age for once. So, that was the story of my 8-year-old self being dumb and it coming to bite me in the butt. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 years later. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, bye-bye!